Yeah, Bridger. We have a fucking game, guys. I'm sorry.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the G12 Network, the very best NCAA Football 14 online dynasty around. And who else could introduce the G12 better than me? That's right, the coach.
Thursday, I had a bad night of
supporting
sleep
everybody
last night,
at G12. Sit back, relax.
I slept. I had to take a little nap with my wife. I usually set an alarm, but I just crossed my mind. Did he text me?
This place dates all the way back to 1913. Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater. Proud home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys is a sight for our game.
I was having Walmart. I hate you so much, Stoner. Stoner, you're playing Jackbox tonight, right? I don't know what was going on with my Wi-Fi, though, Liv.
Oh, excuse me.
Tennessee lines up to kick this one off.
Oh, that's going to be good,
underway. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Come on, Big Al. Come on, Big Al. Big Al to the house. Come on, that is how we start a game. That is how we start a game.
Oklahoma State is up by 6. He makes the PAT. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
There we go. Come on, boys. That's how we do it. We got to run it with Big Al. Come on. Now we got to make a defensive stop. Vito with the bits.
So here comes the offense taking.
Bridger, do you want someone like here? Oh, there's. Oh man, Rocky just hit me with that dirty spin move. Okay.
God damn it, man! Move.
I've got to make adjustments. Let's do. Rocky's got a fast one. Who is that actually?
From their own 38-yard line. First down. They'll bring him down.
Anyone here besides like 2 people, Bridger. Or I've actually got some decent players on this team I can get you. I'd rather have you on Illinois. Giggity, giggity, giggity. I told you, defense is still getting the hardest thing.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
All right, Trill, I got you. It should be here. It just wasn't all the way down.
41-yard line.
It should be good now. There we go. Good tackle. Sorry, I literally just woke up. So I'm a little out of it with the OBS settings right now. I did turn the game up, guys. You guys gotta be patient with me, man. I'm trying.
Third down, 9 to go. Ball to 46. An empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball.
Damn it, I knew where I was going to. He didn't jump. Good pass. Good pass.
He's got good hands. He's tough to bring down.
I don't know. The 4-4 was a stupid. That was a stupid for me to run. That was not a good coverage. That was not a good coverage at all.
From the 26-yard line. First down.
And they're supposed to stay on the quarterback. I don't know they didn't.
Makes it out to about the 10.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Okay, they're still not staying on the quarterback. What is that? Why is my adjustment not
When
working?
you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
Yeah, focus on. Because I had it on conservative. I'm stupid. Hey, Tim, welcome into the Breezy Bunch, man. How's it going? Well, I did the wrong one, Steiner, so. No, calls it, right?
Line, it's 2nd down.
There we go. What's up, E-Mix? How's it going, man? It's a little nap fiasco, but I'm awake now. That's what matters, right?
I ain't expected the win to be alone. I can't rely on a little fucking user game.
We gotta cover this middle hard.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Alright, someone's gotta guard that. Why was no one there?
Quick throw in the end zone, touchdown.
Who are you starting with?
Dude, I'm glad it connected. Like, I'm not mad that, like, you overslept, but, like, we couldn't connect after all that. That would suck.
Just repeating the game. 30 minutes late? Okay, they're just right now.
Especially since we connected yesterday, that's fine.
I
see you go inside my house, but
he just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's tackled.
Fucking clip.
Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's get out of the field and find out.
That's frustrating for a coach when you breach fundamentals.
808, appreciate that follow.
And have someone else for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
See, my problem is everyone has so much more speed than I do.
There we go. Good run by Tate Martin.
Apparently, my guys don't like the tackle.
This is a great pitch and catch combination, and they hook Look up here for a big-time game.
Lil CB, appreciate that follow, my man. Appreciate all the new followers, guys. If I don't get them out to you right now, I'm sure there's only 3 right now, so I'll be able to. Sometimes I'm going to Emigs, I got a different playbook, so I'm feeling I've been practicing.
Ball on their own 40.
So I definitely feel, and Baker is not the easiest guy to start up against. So
He's at midfield. Down.
after you've got an awake Jesus, I guess awake is.
No blocking. Team.
But I'm semi-awake. I'm alive. For people I thought I was dead, I'm alive.
They run it left. He's at the 40. He gets hit out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean,
That'll make it second and inches.
I was tired, man. No one's in the booth at the G12, right? So even if I win, I'm not going to have
and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
So like, I don't
These
have to
defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that. It's going to be a long day for this running back.
Makes it third and 3.
You'll interview me? All right, Mac. Well, I mean, we'll get you and if Stoner or Kaz or anyone wants to get in the Discord, y'all can ask me questions. I'll put it up.
He scrambled.
Oh, that was lucky.
What the fuck was my...
Lucky Rocky didn't drop back in the cover.
What the hell was my guy doing?
And had time to improvise for the big play. That's the kind of quick thinking you need to succeed as a quarterback.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
A little glitchy in me. A little glitchy in me.
What the fuck was that
I
animation?
got lucky in the last pass. I'll
Like
take
he
it.
dove, stopped midair, and then finished. Got up and like dove again. I feel like I get all the fucking weird shit.
Hey, TA, we're both going to have those plays, right?
From the 19-yard line. It's
Here's the
second
jerseys.
down.
There we go, Dot. Nice TD. Come on, boys. Let's go.
And he's got his receiver for the touchdown.
I should have fucking played the other coverage.
Hey, kicks have worked both times, bro.
And he hits the PAT. Oklahoma State.
I'll clip everything so I can send to G12.
He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. Across the 30.
I shouldn't have gone outside like that's on me.
He finally goes down at the 47.
So
There was
the fucking one of the fastest guys in the game gets hawked down from behind.
The kick coverage looks
I don't
very
fucking
slow
believe
getting down
that.
the field, and that really
Right,
gave
I mean,
this young man an
Rocky
opportunity
got
to
some
make a
nice
play.
spinners.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He's into the open
Rocky
field.
is definitely.
When did you spin outside, not inside, buddy?
Gain of 15 yards. First down.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Well, he knocked my ass over and I tackled him. So
He's tackled at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, Rocky crushed my ass.
I fucking spin into him, and he fucking just falls backwards.
You're good.
That's fucking hilarious.
You're good, my man. There we go. Good time. His running back's dominant, man. His running back's good.
I'm gonna spin to the right.
We'll be playing Jackbox after this. Not right after. We'll probably end the stream and come back. So I'll make sure you're here for that tonight. This will be a fun time. Good pro route. Good pro route.
Got it to the senior. Steps out of bounds. Around the 9-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
God, Ray, don't do that to me.
Tackle made at the 8. The option gets him a yard at best.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 8-yard line. 2nd down.
What? Why did he roll out?
Addison's judging me for my hair.
Should have fucking stayed in the pocket. What play was that?
She's judging the mole. Put an L in the chat.
I need to take that fucking play. I didn't realize I was a fucking. He does that. Guys, God damn. That's on me.
L for Addison.
Still 8 yards away. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 yards.
That's too easy. I should have kept some of them.
He's got a touchdown.
He had my fucking guy covered. What's up, Eddie? Sorry, man. I'm fucking.
Guys are ready. We're gonna be hydrated. We're gonna be fucking hydrated.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he converts the extra point.
Feed up. See what supposed to do.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick.
Guys, can we block? Can we block?
He's to
That'd
the
be nice.
10. They'll bring him down.
Good fucking tackle.
This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
This offensive coordinator has got to be feeling so good about the execution of because again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
We've played one. We're deadlocked right now at 14.
I'll get to 3rd down, man, then I just struggle on 3rd
In the
down.
second quarter, it's been a good one and a tight one at this point. They come out in an empty backfield.
Yep, there's the first bad pass. Why? He's got like 93 seconds.
There we go, baby. That's what we needed. We needed to stop. I saw we hired like 2 more people today. I know one guy's from Michigan, but I don't see who the other one was. I mean, it's gonna be a wait and see type of thing.
Where the fuck is the coverage, bro?
He's going to air a ball. He caught it. Touchdown. Ball.
hopefully they bring something. I mean, the new defensive coordinator. I mean, I know he was a co-defense coordinator at Penn State, but he reading up on him, he looks like he could be good. Breezy almost threw that right off the bat, and I'm like, nah, fuck it. That safety was coming over. And then he took that other fucking guy. I mean, after a turnover, you gotta take a fucking big shot.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Especially with fucking Hyatt.
He's to the 10. And they push him out.
Alright, number 44, I see you.
We're going back to
Toe.
He's had no problem finding running room today. That makes it 100 yards.
The game plan they devised has been working fantastically. And nowhere has that been more evident than in the rushing numbers.
Stunner, they're playing like old school Oklahoma State defense, honestly.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, come on, guys.
He's at midfield. Inside the 30. And he's finally taken down.
I like that draw.
And he busted that one wide open.
I don't know if I would teach us how to wear animation or what, but that was like a deep pause. I really like that.
First down and 10 to go after the big gain on the run. He's going to try and scramble.
I just started spamming B on him.
Under pressure. He's out of bounds around the
Too much
5-yard line.
spamming, Breezes. You had that.
Let's get into the pistol. Man, I gotta get a stop, man.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. The halfback with a carry. And they go left yardage on that run.
I wish I could just trust my defense with it.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They line up in the jumbo set. He's gobbled out to the backfield.
That's a loss of 1 yard. That brings up second and goal.
And I gotta stop him, guy.
And that's his second touchdown of the day.
Well, this young man is having a great individual day. Because more of these guys
I was ready to do a run commit.
if they want to get back into the game.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point.
That's a dumbass.
They line up to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield.
There we go.
He's to the 10.
Bellis Jones,
And he's tackled out to 14.
When the ball is boomed that deep into the end zone, it gives the coverage team time to get down the field. You've been better off
what
taking
should
a
I run
touchdown.
defensively to stop this? I've got multiple D, so I've got almost every defense in here.
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm and did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Makes it out to about the 30.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain in a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
That's fucking hilarious. But true.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on, was it 73? You gotta fucking take that shit.
Got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Woke up late for this game.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, stay with them, guys. You're not. Tennessee's not that much
Some
faster.
seams in the coverage there. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
I'm so bad at defense.
First and 10. Ball on the 47.
There we go. 6 yards better than a touchdown.
He's knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
ZT, there's no SEC speed in Tennessee. Come on. They cheat, and then they get caught, and they can't win.
He's got that speed, though.
Come on.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
Let's go deep.
Caught, open field. They'll bring him down around the 36-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
God, I want to do a fucking counter, but he's getting a fucking outside rush.
The way he's playing his defense, I have to keep running the ball, though. Because he's just dropping. There's no reason I shouldn't run.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Oh, come on. We got to tackle those, man. We got to conservative tackle.
He takes it right side for a good gain.
We can't let Yordo get past us like
Good for
that.
a gain of 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'll take them dink and dunk yards.
That interception's going to kill me. He probably
He
going to
knows they're coming.
all game.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Appreciate you, Red Beard.
And it carries it along for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
There we go.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
That's the way for me, man. Which one's the think I can remember that one off the top of my head.
From the 27-yard line. Second down.
Damn! How did he fucking get there so quick?
That was an easy read by the defense.
That's what we need to do. Yeah. On the right.
From their own 6-yard line. It's first down. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
This is the time to open up your playbook and do something unpredictable. So I'm not sure what they're trying to accomplish right here.
I've got to get down there.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 7.
But I've also,
Runs outside for a nice gain. 6 yards there on the counter. Tennessee's going to take their first time out of the half.
Do I have a different 5 set? Okay, let's send everyone. Obviously, we gotta get first downs. That's a punt. That's stupid. I should have just taken it back. I forced it very nice. The outside contingency is
I think they have that in this game, it's just not wild. If you look behind me, I got all the NCAA jumpers. So I had to turn around and say 12.
Liz, who's your next mod time now? I guess I'm just used to him on that sound.
That's local here.
Interceptions in those is fucking second half I'm playing music on my mute though. I'm gonna mute the music guys. If we have game sound and not sound. I gotta get the games and I can't listen to it stream.
Thank you for the sub, my God.
What's up, Tom? Stoner, I can't do it. The defense made that one stop, and that would have happened. I should have won that shit. There's no reason I shouldn't. Big Al's is killing me.
All right. You got me, John Rob?
I'm here, Chuck, man. We're hot, so we'll just pick it up. I was gonna wait for you for halftime, but we'll call it, baby.
Man, what about that huge interception there by Rocky to set this up right before the half?
Yeah, man, this is big time, right? Like, you're talking, he's got 10 seconds left, got it set up, and we'll see if he can cash this in. But this is just kind of like stealing points, and that's what he gets. He steals some points right here with Papalardo, like literally right before half, and that is huge, probably for the confidence for him as well.
Yeah. And, I mean, I didn't see who got ball first, but...
Yeah, I think that's kind of all we were in the same boat in. Maybe somebody was watching right at half. No, Rocky, you don't have to wait, man. There's no reason. They don't need us for anything. We just jumped in here, so kind of a last-minute kind of deal. Me and Chuck just watching the game, and nobody's calling it. We might as well. What else are we going to do, right? So, yeah, so we got... good return there, ball to 22. 2 seconds left. We'll see kind of what Breezus does here, if he just kind of tries to throw one deep or if he's just going to sit on this ball. It looks like he's possibly going for a pass here, so maybe just trying to get something if it looks right. If not, maybe just run the half out. Yeah, definitely don't want to pick six or something here.
Oh, it looks like he's going to... Oh, no, he's just going to take some yardage and try to make a play here.
Miracle. He's got some.
Ooh.
He's got a chance.
That was close.
Man, it was a good run, though.
Some good moves on right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Got up to the 35, and that'll do it for the first half. Rocky Top in Tennessee, 28. Saintbreessus in Oklahoma State, 21. Looks like we'll have a little bit of time as Rocky kind of steps away for a second. Just gives a little bit of time for a breather. So just really back and forth there in that first half. Between these two guys. Really good second game for Saintbreessus for sure, as he just kind of took some punches and blows and stuck right with it. So I think he's got to be pleased with that. And Rocky's got to feel good with the confidence being up at halftime for sure.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, it's always positive to take a lead into the half, especially being able to kind of steal some of their late. So
he's
great game by both these guys. We'll see what the second half. It looks like Rocky gets the chance to extend his lead here. So this is pivotal right here.
Yeah, I mean it's a big difference. Obviously, being up 2 scores, even if you can just get a field goal here, you know that just lets you know how much bigger those points were right before halftime. And here comes Hyatt right down the left side of the field, got some room, gets up to the 45, a little bit maybe past the 45. So a good return, yeah, gets to the 46. So good starting field position here for Tennessee and Rocky Top, and we'll see if he can take advantage of that. Already in a good position to get points early here, Chuck.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, if you're Saintbreessus, I mean, all still not lost. It's early in the third. If you can come up with a stop here, I mean, even forcing a field goal is a win in this situation, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it does make it a 2-score game, but it makes it a lot more manageable.
Yeah, I mean, I think you feel a lot better with 10 points than 14, always some kind of mental block. And it's a great early sack. And he's saying, I don't want to give up 3 there as Yardo, just no place to go on the rollout. Really well defended. And just a great stop there. It's going to make it 3rd and 25 now for Rocky. And going to kind of limit what he can do here on the second down.
Yeah. And, I mean, I kind of fall mercy to that too, where I'm like sitting, and I just don't throw it away when I really should throw it away and keep from the sack.
Yeah, exactly right. We tend to hold it a little bit longer than what we should, hoping something comes open and kind of panic. But better to have just kind of take the sack instead of forcing something there. We've seen it over and over again. There's plenty of opportunity to get the first down, and we see that right there on that second down pass. Now make it 3rd and 8. Very manageable on a 3rd and 8. So a great play call. You don't have to get the first down all at once. And you can get something here right where you're in that field position to where you can even think about going for it on 4th down, you know, if you can make it 4th and short. So not necessarily have to get a first down on this 3rd down, but more than possible.
Yeah. I was actually about to say that. I was about to say this just being 3rd and 8 opens up your complete playbook, and you're kind of in no man's land. So even if you don't get it all, you've got the opportunity to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, I mean, it really opens up your playbook. So great second down play call. He drops back again and gets hit, and that's going to maybe determine what Rocky does here. So 2 great pressure plays there by Saintbreessus.
Yeah, great pass rush right there. Looks like Rocky is going to go for it. That's actually kind of surprising. I mean, you're in no man's land. You can punt it and try to pin him deep, or you can go for it and give it to him if you don't get it right around the 50. So
yeah, especially with you having a 7-point lead, this is definitely a risky play call. You can't fault him though near the 50, especially as much trouble as his defense has had a little bit in this game. So maybe he has something he's really confident in the play call.
oh.
Yeah, he's going to try to get Hyatt on that go route. Can't get there, broken up. So now Saintbreessus once again reverses, has a really good field position now inside Tennessee territory at the 47.
Yeah, and I mean, it's easy to kind of sit here and say, well, if he'd thrown it over the middle, it probably would have been caught, but easy seeing it on the outside looking in rather than in the midst of it.
Absolutely, and here comes Big L's workout. He's going to get a pretty good gain here on first down, make it 2nd and 7. So it's a pretty good run there to the outside. Anytime you can get something positive on the run on first down, you feel pretty good about it, especially 3-4 yards.
Yeah, especially when they're meeting you in the backfield. So.
Yeah, absolutely, right. So both teams getting pretty good pressure in this game. Pretty good defense, gone back and forth. I haven't caught it all, unfortunately, in the first half. Was halfway paying attention, but here comes Brown now. Brown gets lots of room, and that's going to be a first down run. So there you see about 11, 12 yards there in 2 runs. That's what Rocky struggled with so far is stopping that running game.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. He seems to be struggling a lot more with the run than I typically am used to seeing him do.
Absolutely, and this is going to be Big L's workout again right up the gut. And it's going to be about a 9-yard pickup. It's going to make it 2nd and 1 here. Now Breezes really moving the ball. Now the 26-yard line with 4:47 to go here in the third. So once again, a good steady dose of that running game continues to work for Saintbreessus.
Yeah, and maybe Rocky kind of digs a little bit deeper into his playbook. Okay, there he is. He's got a 4-down lineman now. I was about to say, I've been seeing a lot of 3-down linemen. Usually the run kind of eats that up,
And that's exactly what happened. He switches that 4-man run. Nowhere to go for Big Al's workout. A loss of 3 there, making it 3rd and 4. So he finally switches to kind of that 4-man line. It's a good thing he had that in the playbook. A lot of times you see that 3-5, and you really don't have too many 4-man fronts, but luckily he's got that diverse play calling where he can put that 4th defensive lineman in and that extra linebacker stack the box and shut down this running game. It's going to be a play-action pass here for Backed Up Gaming. It's going to be a rollout. It's going to be a completion there for a big pickup to Martin, and that's going to get him first down about to the 16-yard line here with 3:55 to go, 17 to be exact, and just a great play call there on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Rocky was expecting it.
He wasn't using that guy.
Saintbreessus is just moving the ball.
Yeah, just a really great drive after getting that 4th down stop here to get back in here and tie it up. So once again, we've seen this over and over again. Saintbreessus just keep going blow for blow here for Rocky Top. But here's a big loss here on first down on the read option. Maybe didn't read that one too well. Probably could have given that off and got a big chunk, but instead keeps it with Macked Up Gaming, and it's going to be a loss of 2.
Well, I'm going to spread it out.
I was like, why are you saying Macked Up Gaming? That's the name of his.
That's the name of his quarterback. It's very confusing now, right? Samuels is once, which I believe once was spread D. It's now back to looking like Samuels, but it's Macked Up, and that's going to be a completion to Martin. There's we kind of get a little bit of stream lag, but it's back up, and it's going to be a 6-yard gain, 3rd and 4. So a big 3rd down here. If Rocky Top can get a stop and force a field goal, or does it put Saintbreessus in that position of where he's thinking about maybe going for it at the 11-yard line? We'll kind of see what he's got in his playbook here, but a pretty sizable 3rd down here as the clock ticks down in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I feel if Breezes, there, I was about to say, if he doesn't get the first down and it's short, he's going to go for it, but he gets the first down on the 1 yard line.
Yeah, it's another big chunk gain there for Big Al's workout down to the 1 yard line. So it looked like Rocky kind of had this running game figured out for a couple of plays, but there maybe in a where broke a little bit of tendency there where Saintbreessus kind of did the play action rollout on that last possession. This time he runs it, kind of gets Rocky in a pass play defense and shuts it down, but it's a big play on first down. It looked like maybe just intended scramble there, but it's picked up and a big loss back to the 4, so now 2nd and goal. And this is where it gets kind of difficult for users a lot of times inside this 5 yard line.
Oh, yeah. But maybe backing it up actually helps him out here.
Yeah, it gives him a little bit more room to give some pass. Sometimes it can be difficult to run from that one, especially when you're in a goal line set or something like this. So this opens up the pass play. This time the Big L's work out to the right side. Gets a little bit of that back, maybe a 2 yard gain there. Pretty close to the 2 yard line. He's going to hurry up here and still going to be in that goal line set. We're going to see maybe if he runs a audible right in between that 2 and 3 yard line. It's going to be a run up the middle to Carter, and it's going to get in for a touchdown. So a big touchdown here for Saintbreessus.
Yeah, man. And just like that, we're almost at the end of the third, and we're all tied up again.
Yeah, so once again, just going back, blows back and forth. So you got to look back, hindsight, and kind of question that 4th down call there by Rocky to go for it on his own 47, up 7, with plenty of time left on the clock. Didn't seem like the best time to probably go for it, and it cost him 7.
Yeah. Gave Saintbreessus the short field and set up the opportunity to get the tie. So Rocky's going to get the ball back. We'll see what he does on this drive, see if he can make something happen or if he stalls out again.
And here comes Speedy High, but he's going to get wrapped up at about the 10, 11 yard line. Just not a great return, and now he's actually going to give him to the 13 on forward progress. So not a good return. It's going to take a long drive here to get some points for Rocky with 1:58 to go in the third quarter. So we'll see kind of what kind of play calls he's going to roll with here with the ball at the 13.
Yeah, which he can still. Oh, nice handoff. Keeps fighting. Ball game gives him 2nd and inches, but we all know that's a 10-yard rush. So
yeah, pretty good. About as close to a 10-yard run as you can get without getting 10 yards. So it's going to be 2nd inches, so a good run there by Chandler, just right up the gut. Great blocking. So that'll help him on that field position, get him out close to 25.
Good cut back there. Seeing Breezes as the blitzing linebacker and makes a smart move of getting it upfield.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could kind of hear Saintbreessus just say, just missed it. It's absolutely right on that blitz. A good play call, shoots the right gap, and just kind of overruns it there. And just a good cutback, plenty of running room, so a first down. So he kind of gets out of that bad field position now up to the 27-yard line. Gets a little bit of breathing room there. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at about the 27-yard line here. It's going to be a read option. This time it's going to be handed, and it's got a big hole, and it's a shoestring tackle. Otherwise, he had nothing but green in front of him. Maybe the DBs might have caught him with their speed, but a big gain out to the 41, so a great read option. Saintbreessus had nobody home on the hold for the quarterback, Yardo.
Yeah. And that was a great play call by Rocky and great read in order to see that. So
absolutely, you can see here where he's had these drives over and over again where he's getting the first downs, not big plays, just continues to milk the clock and get down the field, but got bogged down on the last drive when he got about here, and it's going to be a rollout. This time he was able to get rid of it. The last possession he took that big sack on first down. This time he wisely just gets rid of it, nobody open, avoids the sack.
Yeah, smart move right there by Rocky. Could have put him right back in that same situation.
So now 2nd and 10, 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Seems like this third quarter's gone by fast. This is only the 3rd possession. Rocky 2nd with Saintbreessus with 1. It's going to be a step back. Gets him wide open. That's going to be to Palmer, and it's going to be a 1st down and 10 now over the 50-yard line into Oklahoma State territory. Just a great read there. Found the wide open man, threw it right to him, and he got him the 1st down.
Yeah, and so far so good for Rocky on this drive. He's in opponent's territory now, so let's see what he can keep coming up with. See if he can take the lead again and hand the ball back to Breezus and say, "Come at me, big boy."
Yeah, absolutely. Goes to Ty Chandler and runs away from the pressure there. You kind of see Saintbreessus brought that pressure off the left side, and he went the opposite way. Was able to get past that linebacker, get a 6-yard gain. Now ball to the 37-yard line. Like you said, just another great drive here by Rocky, just kind of controlling the clock, running game, mixing in the pass when he has to. It's going to be Yardo on the drop back. He's going to roll to the right. Nobody really open, waiting for him to come open. Holds it, and then takes a 4-yard loss. Once again, maybe one he should have just gotten rid of. He held the ball a little bit too long. Nobody open, just get rid of it and come back on 3rd and 4. But now he's got a 3rd and 8 situation. So something very similar to what we saw in the last possession. He had 3rd and 8, got an incomplete pass, ended up going for it. That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Now we're into the 4th. This thing is flying by with these guys in this running game. Ball at the 41. What do you do here, Chuck?
I mean, I've got a few plays that are my kind of go-tos in this sort of scenario. That's what I'm going to try to hit. If I get the first down, then good. If not, then
yeah. And we've seen Rocky usually run a lot of curl routes here. See if he can get that. It's going to be a roll to the left. Had B open for a second. And he rolls out with Yardo. It's only going to be a 3-yard gain. So now 4th and 5. Once again in no man's land. We might see him go for it again here on 4th down. It wouldn't, unless he tries to kick a long field goal. I don't see him kicking a long field goal here, but he's lining up for a field goal attempt. This is going to be a heck of one. Ball at the, I think, the 38-yard line. So it's definitely a 50-plus yarder. Does he have the leg with Samagle? Yeah, he's going to get it. So a huge field goal to make it 31-28. I think the ball was at the 38. So what is that about a? What's that, Chuck? Was it at the 38?
I think so.
Yeah. So that's close to it. So that's 58, right? 58. I think that's a plus 60-yard kick, is it not? So. We're pretty close to. I can't do math on the fly here as I'm trying to call the game. It's going to be a kick return. Ball to the 24 here for Saintbreessus. So a hell of a kick to make it 31-28 and get the lead. There's no way I would have had the guts to kick that field goal. I think last night E-Mix kind of talked about it. Maybe we need to dial back the field goal kicking power on the sliders just because people are bombing so many. 55-plus seems like it's cake for most people in this game. But it's going to be a read option here. We're going to have a Wildcat to Big Al's workout. It's going to be only a
55-yarder.
55-yarder. Okay, so I just did my horrible math there. So it was at 35. Yeah, so 55. So you could just see, but a great kick there. And it's going to be a 1-yard pick up on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here. It's going to be a handoff to Big Al's workout, and that's going to be 3rd and 7 here. So the running game really starting to slow down here. Rocky's maybe made the adjustments to try to force Saintbreessus to start throwing the ball.
Yeah, and let's see what Saintbreessus is going to come up with here on 3rd down. Obviously, it would be huge for Rocky if he could come up with a stop here.
Yeah, absolutely. 3rd and 7 here. And he's going to run some slants, going to roll out. Doesn't get it, but he's going to keep it with McDubb, and he gets the 1st down. So runs the slants, not open, just keeps it with the quarterback, is able to pick up the 1st down.
So you can just fucking take off and run it. Dude, 97.
So here we go, ball now at the 35-yard line. It's difficult when you're dealing with these dual threat guys, right? Like you get the pass stopped up, and then they're able just to kind of roll out and then beat you to the corner and get the 1st down. That's always a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
Here comes Big Al's workout. He's going to get the edge and get a 6-yard gain. Yeah, what were we saying there, Chuck?
I was about to say, whenever you got guys like that, it makes you feel like you got to run a spy every play.
Every play, right? You got to contain the defensive ends. It feels like you can't get any pressure just because they able to escape it, and then there's green grass in front of them. And if it weren't for that shoestring tackle, there was really nobody home for Tennessee. So now we got a 2nd and 4 here. About 5 minutes left in the game.
Wrong button.
And that's an NCAA real duck.
Backfield, but he turned around and did a somersault.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Ended up being a duck, so we'll call that a NCAA kind of wash. Both guys kind of got some weird animation there, and going to make it 3rd and 4 now. So a big stop here maybe by Rocky Top if he can hold Saintbreessus to the 4th down. There he goes. He's just going to roll out again. He's going to have nothing but green grass. Nobody quick enough to stick with him. And second time this drive, sends everybody back in coverage, kind of in that man coverage. Nobody home. Quarterback's left wide open as a kind of that 11th man that you can utilize and picks up big yardage.
Stoner, are you going to stream Jaggerbox, or are you just going to play it?
Yeah, and I mean, Breeze is putting together a fantastic drive here. Still over half the quarter left, so.
Yeah, really just a great answer here. And it's going to be, again, the Big L's workout. A little bit of room, gets a couple of broken tackles down with a 7-yard gain there, making it 2nd and 3. So a good pickup by Big L's workout. So it seems like Rocky's maybe getting some of the stop, figuring out the run game, and then here comes a couple of those quarterback scrambles, and that opens up things for Big L's workout.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if Breezes can punch this one in, or if Rocky can come up with the force a field goal here.
Force a field goal. It's a big hit on 2nd down. Going to make it 3rd and 3. Just shot that gap, met him right in the middle, and just laid a hit on him there, Chuck. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 34.
Yeah. And, I mean, the previous 2 3rd downs have been QB scrambles. So I feel like Rocky's probably going to be itching for that one, but we'll see what he comes up with here.
Yeah, he's really got to run some spy or some contain here. It's going to be a read option of Big L's workout right up the middle. It's going to be 4th and 1. So a little bit of decision time here for Saintbreessus. Does he kick the field goal, tie this game up, or is he going to go for it with it being 4th and short? Let's see what he's going to go here.
Yeah.
Going to ask coach.
I'm not leaving points on the board, especially right down.
Yeah, especially when you're down, you have a chance to tie it up. 3:30 left. You definitely have a shot to get the ball back, but he thought about it, almost went for the field goal, and it looks like he's going to line up and maybe spread the field out with 5 wide and throw for this 1st down here. So we'll see what he audibles to. Rocky lines up, 4 down linemen. It's going to be a rollout. Here comes MacDub. This time Rocky has a go over there, just not fast enough. So Saintbreessus knows he just can't stop that rollout, takes advantage of it, and gets the 1st down.
He's really not expecting it, so I'm running a little under this one.
So that's got to be frustrating. 3rd time on this drive, he's held him to a 3rd down or a 4th down, and all Saintbreessus has done is just simply roll out, get the 1st down, and Rocky just doesn't have anybody fast enough to hang with the quarterback. So MacDub game is going to drop back again. Felt the pressure, throws it away. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now for Saintbreessus. 2:53 left, so still plenty of time. No reason to hit the panic button here at the ball at the 26.
Dude, I hit fucking QB contain on
Yeah. Plenty of time for Rocky to come up here and force another 4th down.
He's just literally just taking off.
And plenty of time if Breezes punches this in, maybe he can turn around and march down the field as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And if he continues to run the ball right, he's still got the 3 timeouts. He can start using timeouts if need be. It's going to be Brown kind of off this sweep play to the left. It's only going to pick up 1, so now a 3rd and long for Saintbreessus. Time kind of ticking down here, ball at the 25, right in the middle of the field, so a relatively easy field goal unless we see something crazy like we've kind of seen in the last 2 weeks with field goals. There's never a guarantee, right, Chuck? And plenty of things here that you could play on this call on this 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Playbook. Drops back, 3rd and 9. MacDub game wide open over the middle to himself. Saintbreessus So his son gets the catch. Coach's son gets the catch. 1st and goal now. 2:17 left. And does Rocky start thinking about maybe calling timeouts here?
Yeah, and thanks for the follow, Antonio from Maryland. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, it's kind of decision time for Rocky. Are you going to stand up here and let him kick the field goal, or are you going to let him score and kind of save your timeouts?
Right, absolutely. And Saintbreessus, you can tell it's just going to eat the clock away if you don't call those timeouts. So, he's not going to be able to get any more timeouts, but it's just going to be a rush right up the middle, giving himself plenty of time here. So maybe just let's Big Al's walk right into the end zone there. And that's a bit of a tongue twister with 1:52 left. Gives himself plenty of time, 3 timeouts to march down and get the touchdown. So what else makes this huge is a 4-point game, so a field goal does him no good. He's got to have a touchdown to put this thing away.
Yeah. I still think, though, if you're Rocky, you've got almost 2 full minutes. You can still run your game plan. You've got all 3 timeouts. You're still not in panic mode, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you got to feel a little nervous being 0-2 and being in a top game probably, but he's got everything in the playbook he can run here. If he can get the first downs, obviously the clock stops. He's got plenty of timeouts. We've seen it over and over again. Guys score with way less time than this with no timeouts. So it's going to be a drop back. Yardo's going to see it right up the middle. He's just going to run, slide, get the first down. Clock stops, 1:47 to go. Didn't see anything open. Saw the middle of the field open up. Took advantage. Just both of these guys really taking advantage of the quarterback scrambles at this point.
Yeah, that was a great decision there by Rocky. Gets the first down, gets down, keeps his quarterback healthy, stops the clock, and he's still got plenty of time left in this thing.
Absolutely. And this is going to be a handoff to Ty Chandler, pick up a 2, 1:33 and counting. So this is anything new to Rocky in multiple leagues, multiple games. He's been in this situation. So, like I said, no panic there. Does Saintbreessus be a little tight? What is he expecting here? Does he expect to throw? No hurry up here by Rocky, which is a little bit surprising, but just getting in his play clock. Does a really good time with clock management, so he definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Trying to not give Saintbreessus any time either. He kind of had B over the middle, but took it, and this is going to be Yardo right up the middle again. So once again, scramble eggs all night long. These guys are just taking off with the quarterbacks.
Yeah. And, I mean, Saintbreessus had him there. Rocky made a pretty good move to keep it alive.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be 1 minute left here. Ball right at the 45-yard line. 3 timeouts still in Rocky's pocket. Tennessee to Chandler is going to be a 4-yard gain. 52 seconds and counting. We'll see if he hurry up here. And, yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. Hurry up. Heck of a game going here. Yardo lines up. And he's going to drop back. Going to see if he finds anybody open. Has A open. It's going to be complete pass. Gets out of bounds 38 seconds. So heck of a drive right here by Rocky so far. Ball to the 30-yard line, 38 seconds. Definitely a great one here. And now we got Yardo lining up again. We got 4 wideouts. Chandler in the backfield. Going to roll out. Stays in the pocket. Plenty of time. Oh, and it's going to be an interception. He tried to get it to the running back, and Hawk picks it off. Still 3 timeouts left, 32 seconds, so he can stop the clock. But just kind of maybe forced that one in there. Didn't see the linebacker drop back, and Hawk gets that interception. Just a great pick there, and a tough one for Rocky.
Yeah, that was huge for Saintbreessus. I was about to say, I'm expecting victory formation. Even if Rocky uses all 3 timeouts, I mean, he can.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's a great running game. Let's see if Rocky even uses the timeouts here. He might just let this one go. I don't even think he's going to concede here with 20 seconds left. And Rocky's got to be frustrated now. Going to drop the 0-3. Saintbreessus with a heck of a comeback. Gets the interception to win the game. And heartbreaker for Rocky. And just couldn't make the plays at the end. He was in good position to win, and all hats off to Saintbreessus and gets his first win in the G12 in electrifying fashion here on a Friday night.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, that moved Breezes to 2-2.
Yes, it did. He was 1-2 before. Well, is that right? Yeah, that'll bring him to 2-2. Rocky will drop to 0-3. So a heck of a game there, guys. We appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. I don't know if Saintbreessus, somebody wants to go jump in his chat. If he wants to jump in, we can do a coach's interview. I know we weren't supposed to have this tonight, but he might want to celebrate that first win with his first coach interview. So if somebody wants to jump in there and let him know, he's more than welcome to get in here, and we'll give him the big hoorah on his first victory. So I know that's going to be a tough one for Rocky to take, to go to 0-3. Seems like he had a shot up in the third quarter and just wasn't able to get there. So give us your thoughts on that one. Looks like we got Coach on the line. Coach Saintbreessus, can you hear us okay? We coming through?
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Absolutely, buddy. Well, give us a rundown. How do you feel after this Friday night battle against Rocky Top in Tennessee?
I'm happy I have Big Al. That's all I can say. I'm happy I have Big Al.
You had a heck of a football game. Give us your thoughts there on that last possession to get that big interception by Hawk to kind of seal this game out. What was going through your head, and how big of a relief was it to get that pick?
Oh, it was massive. The big defensive adjustment I had to make was I QB contained a lot, because in the first half, Rocky was getting a lot of those outside runs. So it didn't stop him, but it contained him a little bit more and made the drives go longer. So I think that helped a lot. And then the last play, I dropped back in cover 3, bounced back, and I mean, just luckily my defense played good for the first time all year. So that was a big relief, but great game to Rocky. That was a fun one. That's what the G12 is all about. So that was a big relief. Great.
Chuck, you got anything for him?
That was a fun one. That's what the
I was just gonna say, Coach, how's it feel to get your first win as a G12 member?
It's great, man. Rocking the mullet too. Can't ask for a better one, right?
Hey, mullet power this week, man.
Exactly. Hey, the mullet's winning the games, man. The mullet is winning the games.
That's right. So, yeah, talk about that coming off of your first game last week compared to this week, kind of the differences of kind of what you went through this week, kind of how did it feel any different getting that first game under your belt coming off of your second game? You know, for those that don't know in the chat, you know, obviously there was a different coach that played the first couple of games, went 1-1. Then you kind of take over here later on in the season, take a tough loss against a really good opponent in your first game, and then here we are on a Friday night after some connection issues and all that, rescheduling a couple of times to finally it feels like play your normal game.
It was great. I had to make some adjustments. I had to get. I wouldn't have beat Baker even if I knew the lag, but it might have been a little bit more competitive. But knowing I played a couple online games with buddies this week just to get used to it. We switched some playbooks up. We also learned the best way is not to try to go crazy and switch players. I mean, if you get beat, you just you get your one player, and if you get beat, you get beat. But the best way is I felt I played a lot better that way, is not trying to go crazy and switch the players. Commit to the run game, because when you have Al's workout / Chuba Hubbard back there, I mean, one of the best running backs. Obviously, this year in real life, he didn't have a great year because he was injured, but the man rushed for over 2,000 yards last year, so it would be dumb not to keep feeding him all game.
Absolutely, and you continue to utilize that. He was really struggling to stop the run game there, especially in the first half into that third quarter. It felt like he maybe was figuring some stuff out. And how about those big scrambles, for example, on those 3rd and 4th downs?
Oh yeah, having former coach Mac Dub back there at quarterback. Somehow he runs a 4.2 40 now. getting him back there was nice, and having that speed. We've still got to work on the pass game because I don't want to put, we don't want 40 carries a game on Big Al for him to have that load every single game and his stamina to be down. But it was good for a win. It was great for a win. But we definitely got to get back into practice and trying to find that passing game a little bit, because that besides we had the one big slant to my son Saintbreessus Jr. But besides that, it was atrocious, honestly. So we're really lucky Big Al stepped up and he helped us win this game.
Anything else for him, Chuck?
Just great win, great game, Coach. It was awesome watching it. So,
well, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on the first win and the G12 here to get your team to back to even at 2-2. Good luck next week. Do you know who you got next week yet? I haven't looked at that.
I have Kaz. It's me and my mod. Me and my mod.
There you go. Two buddies going at it. We see that from week to week here in the G12. No easy weeks, no off weeks for sure. Looks like we're going to go to Uncle Sam's Reject. You have a good one, Saintbreessus, and then enjoy the win tonight. And we'll see you next time.
All right, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we were glad we were able to jump in here in the second half kind of on the fly. So, Chuck, I appreciate you jumping in with me. Anything else after this week 6, all of these games from where you kind of kicked it off at the beginning of the week and got that big upset to hear Saintbreessus get a little bit of an upset over Rocky Top tonight in his first G12 win? What do you think?
I think this week was the most competitive week we've had so far, and hopefully they all kind of stay like this.
Couldn't agree anymore. Probably the best week we've had. Lots of new guys getting in action. And we're going to send it over one of those guys now, Uncle Sam's Reject. You guys enjoy his stream, and we'll catch you later on this week. Probably no G12 Weekly, but maybe.